You Can Learn, and I'm Carla J., the Clinical Director. We're here today with one of our clients who's just completed our working memory program called Cogmed. And I'm going to ask her some questions about how successful she felt this program was. This is Madeline. Hi, Madeline.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Great, thank you.
Good. So you finished the program. In general, how hard was it to finish?
It wasn't that hard, because I think eventually what it did is when I first started, it was extremely devastating to me in the situation that I was in.
Okay.
After going through the chemo, and it is a horrible thing to lose the memory.
Okay.
And so once I started getting into that, it did so many different things for me.
How many minutes a day did you work, first of all? How long a day did it take for you to do the program?
I spent maybe 25 minutes a day.
Okay, you did it on your computer.
On my computer.
In your home.
In my home.
Okay.
The comfort of my home.
In your pajamas.
In my pajamas. The security of my home.
Okay.
And it was so convenient. You could do it at any time you wanted to do it. I could, if I was feeling stressful that day, I would say, I don't want to do it today. On other days, I'd be up in the morning and I'd be able to do it then. And it was so convenient.
Okay.
And what an awesome tool that is, to have it right there in your home.
Okay. How many sessions do you think you did? You've done about 50 now. But how many sessions do you think you did before you noticed changes in your working memory?
I would say 3 sessions.
3?
3 sessions.
What did you notice?
I noticed that it was becoming clearer in my thoughts, in my mind, my motivation, my skill level started to improve. People around me knew something was going on because they could tell me something and know that maybe in 10 minutes they could ask me the same thing and I could still retain it.
Ah, good.
Which before it was, I had a calendar, I was living by a calendar, living by moments, recording things on my cell phone, recording into a tape recorder to get schedules. I noticed that people were really not even wanting to come around.
Oh, wow. So it definitely affected your life.
Definitely affected my life.
So you went through chemotherapies, very happy you survived cancer, and then you have this memory fog, or chemo brain as we call it. And like you said, you were writing things down. What have you noticed now? Tell us about your life now. What changes are you seeing?
The changes that I'm seeing right now is I'm confident in myself again. And it's really nice to be able to talk with my family or other people that I have appointments set with, and I can tell them times, I can tell them dates. I enjoy reading again. I am very thankful that I'm getting some of those skills back that I thought were lost forever. And what I realized is the skills that I'm gaining, I'm not losing. I'm retaining those skills. And people around me are noticing that. And I am getting my life back.
So you feel like you made some progress, and yet it continues to progress. Even though the program could be considered done, you have more time you could complete on it, but you feel like you're still making more and more progress.
Every day.
Right.
Another thing happens and I'm like, I'm remembering. And it is so awesome, because to lose a mind is a horrible thing. To lose your freedom, to lose your abilities is a horrible thing, and I'm getting all of that back.
Let's go back to the chemo fog. So you finished the chemotherapy, and you were looking for programs out there. You were looking for things, and maybe turning to those medical doctors, asking what you could do for memory loss. Did you find that there was anything else that you'd heard about?
Nothing. Nothing else that I had even heard about. I'd given up. I thought, this is my life. And shame on them for not helping us more.
Right.
And now they're in a magazine I stumbled upon, You Can Learn, and it was the most awesome feeling. And then I called you, and I was so thankful that there was someone that understood there is damage here, and that you offered this to me. I'm very thankful, because I have never seen it anywhere else.
And you live about 4 hours from us?
Yes.
So this is something you can do from quite a distance and still have quite success.
And that is a big incentive also for you to be able to have that at your disposal, not having to come 4 hours either way, because in our small community, nothing like this would have been offered.
Right.
And there I would have been.
And the good news is we're able to monitor you through our computer and see every click you make. So that's very easy for us to do too, to see how you're doing and to get reports to you.
And even when you're doing the system, you can go in and see your progress.
Exactly.
It'll say, do you want to look at your progress? And you can look at your progress right then. You can see your progress, and then all the great results that you send me with your awesome comments. It just helps so much. I mean, there's so much support. Good. Just not there on the computer. I have support from you. I can call you. Right. It's just an awesome thing to have.
Good. Well, we wanted to thank you for doing the program, for coming back and giving us this testimony today. This is a great success story for You Can Learn.
Thank you so very much. And I hope that other people will have the ability and access to have this also.